It's quite a chilly day out here. It is a mighty chilly day out here. But hey, I got my hoodie on, mate. All right, let me stop playing. Look, I'm chilling out here, and I had an urge, a feeling to talk about the fear of death because, all fear exists within the mind, but none of it's real. It's all just an illusion to keep you down. And the reason why I wanted to talk about death was because I'm wearing this hoodie right now. This hoodie. And if, for those of you that don't know, this is a Juice WRLD hoodie. Juice WRLD died, I think, on an overdose. Yeah, overdose. It was pretty bad. But he said he was going to die young or some shit like that several times. That's how it is nowadays. Most of the time, it's just like rappers be dying young. But his number was 999, which is pretty important. But death. Death is, it's fake. It's not fake, but it's just an illusion to keep you scared, really. It's just there to get you to worry about what's going to happen rather than what's happening now. Death is when your body, your physical body, biologically dies from whatever happens. It could be anything, old age, whatever. But your physical body is the only thing that dies. The truth is, your energy, your essence, your being never dies. It's always one with source. When you die, obviously your physical body is going to die, but that consciousness, that energy is still alive, and it's either going to go somewhere else or stay there in a present space of nothingness. Because energy can't be destroyed. It's always going. It's always shifting, it's always changing. But the fear of death is a big one because a lot of people can relate to it. A lot of people see it as a bad thing when it's not. Death is a very freeing experience for the people that you leave behind, but also for yourself. One, because you went through this experience for what you were meant to experience, and now it's time for you to depart. It's time for you to move on to the next experience, or maybe an experience where there's nothing. You're just one with source again. But the people that you leave behind, sure, they'll experience pain, but it's meant to be experienced because that's what makes them stronger. See, you played a part in their life. And if they appreciated your presence, they will be grateful for what you did and your presence in their life, their experience. When people depart from this world, it's a goodbye. An amazing, heartfelt, loving goodbye. Knowing that they're going to be someplace else where they will be free. free from anything, free from experiencing anything at all. They're just being. And that's what you have to get over. You have to get over that fear of death, because that death means nothing to who you truly are. If you have the perspective of 3D consciousness, if you believe that you are this human body, then you will fear death, because you associate with that of which that is physical. This whole body right here. I'm in this body, but I'm not this body. I'm presence, I'm consciousness. I'm like the driver of the vehicle. But I'm also just aware of the driver of the vehicle. I'm blessed to be in this body, because it's an experience that I wasn't able to experience if I was just one with Source in every moment. I would just be there with no senses at all, just in beingness. And that sounds very delightful to me, but maybe not to others. But that's because the mind wants to do something. It wants to keep filling that space of nothing. It doesn't like quiet. It doesn't like not being anything. It wants to be something. It wants to do something. It wants to be filled with something. The only thing that you should be filling is your soul. So that when you do depart this world, you will be content with it. You will be okay with it. You won't fear it. You will accept it with open arms and be grateful for it, because it's an experience and it's time for you to move on. When I experience a birthday, or someone experiences a birthday, I don't really see it as a birthday, as congrats, you're getting older. I see it as you're one more age, biologically, closer to physical death. And that's beautiful. Because it's the closer and closer and closer and closer you get to being free. But I'm not saying I would die right now. I would want to die right now. No, I still got stuff to do. Just like you have stuff to do. You have a purpose here that you need to fulfill. So do that. If you haven't found it, you have plenty of time to find it. There is no such thing as time. The only time that there is when you put focus on it. If you're in this present moment, it doesn't exist. You aren't even paying attention to it. As we sit here in this moment right now, I just want you to know that death is not to be feared. When you're truly enlightened, and once you get more on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual progress, constantly evolving, you will realize that death is just there. It just is. It isn't meant to be feared. It's part of the human experience. So accept it for what it is. Anyways, it's getting a little chilly. I'm wearing shorts even though it's chilly. Like, look. I don't know why I do that, but whatever. Anyways, some people be getting cold, like cold. Like if they don't got a hoodie on or something, and they be passing out or something. I don't know, I heard it from someone one time. But yeah, y'all gotta stay warm, man. Y'all gotta stay warm, just like me. Anyways, I love y'all, all right? And I love you watching this video. And I just want you to know that this video was made for you and you watched it through. So peace.